Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's starting the day off nicely. I'm channeling the sun with this yellow sweater and just trying to start the week off. Bottom of the deck, love. Right as I'm saying, trying to start the week off right. Yeah, love is definitely a good way to start the week. So let's see what the Morgan has in store for us today. It's getting colder and colder here, and I'm really not digging it. I mean, right now the weather's pretty nice, but cold is not my thing, man. And I go early to the gym, so every time I leave the house, I'm like, and yet I go, so kudos to me. Let's see. Let's see what message we have today with the Morgan. Ooh, let George do it. We're talking a lot about surrendering. I mean, I have to say, the Morgan Tarot does have a lot of surrendering vibes, or at least that's what I'm getting from it. But let George do it definitely means like let go of the reins a little and let the people in power or the people that know do their thing. Let the forces that be do. Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards. They are subtle and quick to anger. This is more like a warning. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't know what you're doing, shut up and listen. Shut up and observe what the people who do know how to do. Just learn. Shut up and learn. Ooh, and whatever is right is the last one. So I think you are going to be learning if something important this week or today, if you shut up, if you get out of your own way. Yes, you might know a lot. Yes, you have your own wisdom. Jesus. And the Hangman wanted to come up, but no. It doesn't mean that you don't know anything. It means that there might be something about your current situation that you haven't seen it from this angle, or you haven't learned yet. Understanding that you don't know everything and surrendering to that fact is brilliant. It's the best thing that you can do because it opens you, it opens your vision, it opens your head, it opens your heart, it opens you in every single way to learning what you need to learn, all of the other things that you don't know. Super, super, super important. Let's see what this message is about today. Wow. 8 of Swords. I mean, there's something that you don't want to see. There's something that you don't want to acknowledge. And it's about yourself. Judgment. It could be about yourself. I mean, for me, judgment in this deck is very, very much about yourself because it's got these 2 mirrors in front of it. And if you're into tarot at all, the Mystic Mondays Tarot is a very interesting tarot. It's one of the ones that, apart from the Rider Smith, that I found very attractive because there are so many. And there's so many. And before, I'm sorry, I've got something in my mouth and it's bothering me. There are so many tarot decks out there. And they all have they're all perfectly valid as well. But this one talks about I mean, it just, It's good. Anyway, judgment. Judgment coming upright. So, no, it came out reversed. It came out in reverse. That's why I'm holding it this way. It came out reversed. So, there's something that you're not understanding, and it's because you refuse to see it. And the cards are telling you to like let go because there's somebody. Okay, reverse. There's somebody, or there is a higher power. There's something involved in what you're doing. A person that knows more than you do, and you think that you need to just shut up and listen to this person and learn. Super, super important. King of Swords reversed under the Magician card. Not the Magician card, the quick to anger. Not quick to anger. I'm not delivering this the best way today. Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they are subtle and quick to anger. The Wizard card, not the Magician card, the Wizard card. And we have the Lovers reversed. So I definitely feel like, I don't think this is, or maybe it is. Let me get all the cards out, and because I was about to say I don't think that this is a love reading, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. It was starting off in another different way for me, but maybe it is. Maybe it's just that you feel like you're seeing, let me get all the cards out. The Tower slid off my counter and landed on the floor. Oh, you guys. Ugh. And it's reversed as well. So there's like a delay in an ending. It's probably because you're okay. I will get to it. Wow, things are not flowing today. What is up? And the Queen of Wands at the end. Wonky, but upright. So listen. What I see here is you're kind of in over your head. You're in over your head in regards to a relationship that you have. And I did think that this was going to be a work-related reading, but I don't think it is anymore. I think you are seeing a person. No, you're seeing a situation, a relationship with this person as something maybe idealistic, and you think that in all your naivety, no, you're being naive about your role or what you know about this person, about this situation. This is a very tricky situation. And it almost feels like, no, it's definitely, I feel like you're in over your head with this person. And I don't think that they have the best intentions with you. Maybe they're just using you in some capacity, but I do think that the cards are telling, like, there's this greater force that's going to bring this to an end, because it's not good for you. It's not good for you, and either a friend of yours, which is effing amazing, is going to come in to save you, or you're going to transform into this person. But it's very tricky. I'm gonna clarify the clarification because I'm getting multiple scenarios here. But I do think this person is not good for you. And not because they're a bad person or anything like that. I just think that this person is way too mature for you. And you're just not there yet. you're like caught up in this relationship that I think by the time this relationship ends, you might level up for sure. And that's why you're in this relationship, to like evolve, which we all are. But Four of Coins underneath of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely grabbing on to this relationship because I think that you kind of admire the person. That's exactly what you admire them, because they might be very witty, they might be very smart. They are. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for you. Sometimes when we admire these qualities in a person and we fall in love with a person for those qualities, we kind of blind ourselves to the rest of the person. Or we let go, we ignore the signs, all the red flags that are coming up. But I think like you're going, why are the words coming out today? Let me just get to this and we'll see. I don't even know. Yeah, I did. It's one of those days. Okay, wow. So yeah, this came out sideways in a very blunt way. So I'm gonna keep it sideways. It's the Two of Cups. So yes, there might have been a union. It's a wonky union. With the Four of Cups afterwards, it's like you kind of got bamboozled into this relationship, and it fed into like, I think the maturity element in this relationship is big and it's important, and it's why you're there, to show you that you're not ready to be with a person that is that grown. Because they kind of half-assed it all the way through. Maybe they were charming at first, but that quickly turned, and now you're just stuck in a situation where you're like, why am I still here? Why am I taking this behavior from this person? Like, I don't think that they treat you very well, and it's probably because they don't really respect you all that much. That's kind of what I'm getting. Then after that, we have the Devil reversed. So I do think that like you're going to be waking up to this fact and letting go of this, and the end is going to happen fast. But this is a trip. This is a crazy reading. The Magician at the end. Maybe that's your level up. With the Queen of Wands and the Magician after the Tower, I do think that this relationship was exactly for that. It was here to level you up. It wasn't here to like, nothing is here to take you down or to destroy your life in any way. Everything is here to teach you, to make you evolve, to push you in the right direction. And that is what this relationship is for you. I do think that this can be a relationship with a person from your job, or it can be a romantic relationship as well. It can be an inappropriate relationship with a person from your work. That is probably it. That's probably it. But you're in over your head. So if I were you, I'd just cut it. And as soon as you cut it, the level up is done. Like, you're done. You come out of it hopefully with a clean slate, unless you've gotten into trouble in some regards with this. But I see things coming out well, turning out well. I mean, you're coming off as Queen of Wands at the end, and the Magician. So regardless of how this ends, you will be able to like move on from it. Hopefully unscathed. Let's see what the Prism Oracle has for us. Ooh, faith. Always keep the faith. And trust. faith and trust. Well, redundant is what I would say about that. Aw, and sadness at the bottom. So, listen, when we're immature, when we're naive, we don't necessarily know it or want to acknowledge it, but everybody is at some point. That's just how it's. But know that this is not the end for you. It's not the end. Hopefully it won't cost you your job. I don't think that it will. But if it does, there's a big lesson here to learn. God, I hope that you don't lose your job because of this. It would suck. But know that you can get another job. You can get another job and you will meet other people, but take this lesson with you. Don't get involved. I mean, it's really hard to not get involved with people from your work because you're with them every day. These are the people in your life. But messing about with like the boss or with somebody above you, it takes a mature person, a cerebral person, a calculating person to be able to maneuver this in a workspace environment. And I don't think necessarily that you are at the moment. I think that you will be more mature. I hope that you don't become jaded and calculated. I don't want that for you either. I do think that the person that you're dealing with is. Just learn what you can from this experience and cut your losses and just move on, because I don't think that this person has anything good for you. I don't think they care, honestly. I'm getting like, I do not care about you vibes. They might have been in it just for the sex, so, or for the adventure, for having like a work fling or whatever. That's my message for you today, Monday. It's a nice slap in the face with reality for a Monday, but it is the message that we got. So I hope that it reached the person that it needed to reach. Lots of luck with this. Work on your self-love. It will help you a lot with it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.